Hey Libra, thanks for popping in. This is your reading for the week commencing March 17th. So let's pull a preview card and see what might be going on. Such a big week. Such a big week. This one and the next one and the week after that. It's just prepare to be blown away. That's all I'll say. Is that there's so much going on at the moment. That eclipse, if anyone's already feeling the energy of the eclipse, please let me know. Strange things happening. Things are happening in strange ways, and I'm talking about my own personal situation. If you are following any of my true crime readings, Libra, then I encourage you to keep an eye out for a video I'm going to be posting very soon about Kaylee Gonzalez. The seven, sorry, not the seven. Your your preview card is the 8 of Wands. So things are moving very quickly. It feels like you've been in a sort of stop, start, you know, nothing's really flowing kind of energy, Libra. It's been very much like sitting in traffic, moving a couple of inches and stopping again. And also it's been difficult to try and get through to people, trying to make them understand what you're trying to say. But now the 8 of Wands comes in, it's like, oh no, everything's moving, everything's flowing. It's like the blockage is removed and we're off. And it's weird. It's like the traffic's going and everyone's talking and everyone's happy, and it's let's go. Let's see what this is about. This is your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. I mean, okay, guys, this is a new deck. You might have to bear with me. First of all, because it's not been shuffled. I should have done that, I know. And second, because it's a new deck without any numbers on it, and they're really awkward to read because I've got to look at the image and work out what it is. But I'll try not to make it too frustrating. So in your general energy, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is the kind of thing I'm picking up here, Libra, is you've got to a point where you're just like, oh, I give up. It's literally like that. It's like, you know, when you've been trying to get through to someone or to try and achieve something, or it could be anything. It kind of reminds me of myself actually last week when I was trying to put up a blind, and I was literally that close to just throwing it across the room and saying, oh, I give up. And I didn't give up. But that is exactly what the 9 of Wands is about, is saying to yourself, I'm going to give up any second now, but you don't give up. However, this is coming in the reverse position that you actually give up. You're like, oh, that's it, I've had enough, and you give up. So whatever that is about, that is the general energy during this week. It's like you're just not, you can't be, you're not wasting your energy or your breath on this anymore, whatever it is. In your opportunity is the Devil reversed. This is literally let go of the things that are holding you back, that are causing you stress, that are having a negative impact on you, on your life, on your energy. Just let go of it, because I think, Libra, sometimes you're the kind of person that would just really put yourself out to try and help someone else. But at some point you've got to realise that if they never help themselves, how are you helping them? It's like we may as well do everything for them, you know, and that's not helping them. And that's what I think you're coming to realise here. It's like, no, I'm not being someone's slave, or I'm not going to be walked on or taken for granted. That's it. I've had enough. And I agree. The Hanged Man in reverse is in your challenge. So even though you've kind of decided that, you know, that's enough, have you? Because that card is, your challenge here is to actually sit with your decision and and agree with it. Because I do feel like, you know, you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, have I done the right thing? Oh, I don't know. You're not there yet. You're not there yet. And you're challenging yourself because something is still making you want to go back, or you're still thinking about them. You still, I mean, if this is a relationship, Libra, that's normal. You're not going to just stop thinking about someone if you've been in a relationship with them for a, you know, reasonable length of time. But you have to learn the difference between thinking about someone because of that, because they've been with you for a long time, so therefore their energy is still resonating within you. There's a difference between that and the other thing which you're doing, and that is thinking, because I'm thinking about them, there must still be something there. I must still have feelings for this person. Am I making a mistake? No, you're not. I mean, I can't tell you whether you are or not, but that's the problem, is that you don't seem to know the difference. It's because you don't, there's no, this sounds harsh, but there's no hate for this person. You're frustrated and you're annoyed, but you don't, you know, you're not angry enough to say absolutely not. And that, in a way, that's the problem. So the King of Pentacles reversed is in your unforeseen events. So this is you, and it's unforeseen, or it's unusual, because you are someone who's very focused and driven, Libra, and whatever you do in life, which is why you're the scales, why you're represented by the scales, whatever you do in life, however, you know, however much you're working on yourself or your own life or your own success, you have a natural affinity to making sure you're doing the same for everyone else. It's like, this is about me, but I also have to help so-and-so. It can never just be about you, because that makes you feel it's not right, it's not comfortable. But the problem here is the King of Pentacles is in reverse. And what do you do in the situation where you feel at the moment like you don't want to, you know, you don't really want to succeed, you don't really want to grow or push yourself, or I'm not saying permanently, but at the moment, the elements of who you are, where you are driven and focused to not helping yourself, but to helping others thrive as well, you're just not feeling it. It's that's a bit like, oh, why do I feel like that? Now I can't be bothered with anyone, let alone this one person, which is very unlike me. What's happened? And this is what I'm telling you about expect the unexpected. Excuse me. God, good Lord. Nobody's hurt. It's okay. Right. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, and then in your advice, you've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse position, which is you, your sun sign, which is swords energy. The advice here is to actually let go of your air energy, because it's your air energy that makes you think too much. And you need to let go of that, because if you don't, you're not going to see what's actually being shown to you. So you need to take your brain out of it and start just feeling the emotion of it instead. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is clarified by, oh good Lord, here we go. What is that? Is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Okay. The What is that? Is that a 3? I think it's a page or a knight. Page of Pentacles, possibly. I really don't know what this image is, but I'm going to go with a page. And the Hanged Man in reverse again. Yeah, so you're like, I give up. I can't do this anymore. It's boring me now. Leave me alone. Go away. Which is interesting because the Queen of Pentacles, which also shows that actually that's you showing your strength. It's you showing your authority and your discipline, and that's, people respect that. It's like even more, they're like, oh, okay, yes, okay, I'll go away. I'll come. Tell me when you're ready, sir, madam. As I said, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. As soon as you say something, it's like, as soon as you've said something like that, straight away, as soon as that person's left the room, when you've said, "Oh, go away, I can't be bothered," you instantly regret it. It's like, oh God, now what do I do? Now I hope they're okay. You're concerned about them. This is what I mean about you in the scales and balance, constantly worrying about other people and the effect that you have on others. The Devil in reverse, which is in your opportunity, is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles. So you are having difficulty, like I said, you're having difficulty letting go or fulfilling what you've just said, or agreeing with your own decision, your own emotions, because you don't actually agree with it or believe it. You're questioning it. And you're blowing everything out of proportion in your head. You're now thinking, oh, so if I end up losing this person, then I'll no longer be, I'll lose all their friends and all their connections. And then it's like you escalate it in your head to the point where the next thing you know is you've come to the conclusion that you're going to have no friends, no home, and you're going to die a lonely person, a lonely old spinster, or bachelor or whatever, with no friends. Or it's like, what on earth? Where's that coming from? The Two of Pentacles in reverse is just juggling all those feelings and emotions, because what the hell is going on in your head? It's an absolute mess. The Hanged Man in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the the Empress, and the Devil in reverse. Is that the Devil? Wait. No, it's not. It's the Hermit. Sorry. It's the Hermit in reverse. So this is your challenge. It's not sitting comfortably with you. You're very uncomfortable. You're very unsettled. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You can't concentrate on anything. That's what it feels like. You can't do your work. You can't. The Empress is just your natural. It's like you have this natural way about you that constantly wants to care and nurture, or make sure everyone's okay, or the Hermit in reverse also indicates that you're feeling very, very alone, very isolated, very lonely, very uncomfortable. The King of Pentacles reversed is clarified by the Seven. It's not a 7, is it? It's the Chariot. The Chariot in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Unforeseen. It just feels like it's like the one thing you weren't expecting was for them to just go, okay, and then go. It's like you said your piece, and the instant you said it, like, oh my God, I can't be bothered with this anymore. Leave me alone. Whatever it was, that one sentence, the second you said it, it left your mouth, you regretted it, and you were like, can't take it back. What have I said? Yet that person's reaction was, okay, just let me know whenever you're ready. And they've gone. And it's like nothing. It's like water off a duck's back. And that's really confused you as well. But they've gone now until you say it's okay. And you're going to find that really awkward because you're going to really complicate that. Just that little thing. You're going to be, well, what do I, if I say it's okay now, it makes me sound like a bit of an asshole. Like I'm beckoning them and I'm saying, you go now, come back now, do as I say. And then if they do come back, I've got to explain why I said it in the first. It's like, this is, wow. That's why you've got to take your head out of it. Take your head out of the game, Libra, please. So the Knight of Swords reversed is clarified by the Ace of Wands. To guess the card, hold on, got to do it by numbers. 17, the Star. Is that the Star? It must be. Yes. The Star and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, take your head out the game, connect to your emotions, and straight away there'll be an opportunity for you to see it completely differently and start again. That's all you have to do. It's that simple. It's that simple, Libra, is just contact this person and just say those words. Can we start again? That's all you have to say. And they'll be like, yeah, sure. And that's it. Done. Easy. That is it, honestly. The Star is... Thank goodness. It's like, oh, everything's back to the way it should be. It's not the nightmare I envisioned. I'm still here. I'm okay. My life's still in one piece. And that was a close call. No, it wasn't. That was your head. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is your lack of trust, which needs to be worked on, Libra, because... But then again, it's you. That's who you are. So I can't tell you to work on something which is probably the most inherent part of who you are. But the Seven of Swords is about constantly having to re-establish trust for someone or yourself or for your boundaries. I don't know, but it's like constantly having to rewrite the rules. You don't have to keep doing that, Libra. You don't have to keep rewriting the rules. You just have to make a note that rule didn't quite work. So we'll just get rid of that one. You don't need to bring in another one to replace it. It wasn't needed. I hope that makes sense. It exhausts me, these readings, because I feel like I'm going through everything that you're going through, and it's like it would be an amazing movie, because it's all very edge of your seat stuff. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're really urging the right thing, happy ending and all that, and then you don't know which way it's going to go. It's very tense. Right, we're going to do an oracle, and we're going to do the Enchanted Map oracle, because as I said, we're keeping the Astro for the monthly readings. So your card, Libra, is stuck in the mud, but it's come out in the reverse position. Okay, so I will read it in the reverse position, but just so you can focus on the imagery, I'll keep it upright for you. Okay, so this says you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit that the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. You can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or take a moment to observe where you are, and then step out, wash away the dirt, dry off, find other things to do. A much better adventure awaits you, and you'll know when it's time to embark upon it. Oh, look at him. He's so beautiful. Lovely elephanty. He's a lovely elephanty. So yeah, Libra, I think that message says it all, to be honest. And I hope that this reading, whether it resonates or not, it's giving you some advice somewhere along the lines. Sorry, just looking at my cat. Yeah, also, guys, I'm not going to be doing the crystal stuff until once a month, but I will always remind you about Otter Spirit, because there might be some new people here, and I don't want you to miss out on what is an amazing opportunity to buy some genuine gemstone crystal jewelry. The link's in the description, and you get 20% off if you use the code SUE20. I will be making more videos, crystal videos, where they will be featuring some more products from Otter Spirit. But if you're into your crystals and you like jewelry, you're getting the best of both worlds, because they're genuine, so you're getting some amazing energy coming from these. Thank you, guys. Thank you, as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I will see you next time, and I'll enjoy the journey.